like this might happen?
Officer Bailey jumps on his patrol motorcycle and pursues her. Unfortunately for this young woman, she's about to learn the hard way that driving nearly 50 miles per hour in an active school zone is in fact against the law.
She is at the moment.
The driver is 19-year-old Janisha Lewis, traveling with her 3-year-old son in the early hours of the morning to purchase breakfast.
You pulling me over. Leave me alone. I'm trying to go. Leave me alone. You killed my brother. I'm done.
I didn't kill anybody.
I'm done. Leave me alone. I'm screaming. My brother just, you got it.
Put it in park.
No. Leave me alone. Hey, you want to put me early this morning and I didn't do nothing. Get away from me.
Put it in park. Put it in park. You're fixing to have a whole lot of problems.
Okay, shoot me.
Put it in park.
Okay, shoot me. Kill me. Send me with my brother.
The brother Janisha is referring to is 30-year-old Dion Leddit, who had died in a shootout with police just 2 days earlier. Later interviews with Janisha would reveal that she saw her brother as her protector and that she was afraid of police for this reason. However, what Janisha doesn't mention is that when the Houston Police Department's Major Offenders Division arrived at fugitive Dion's home to serve the latest in a long line of arrest warrants, Dion responded by opening fire on them through the closed door, injuring one police officer and killing another. Since 2008, Dion had been arrested 18 times and had obtained 2 felony convictions. His run-in with the law included arrests for aggravated assault of a family member, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and evading arrest, among others. Clearly, it was a dangerous situation, and it ended terribly.
Put it in park.
Kill me in my job.
That ain't gonna happen. Put it in park. I'm trying to do my job. You're making it difficult. You're way out of control, okay?
Okay, let me go.
I'm Officer Bailey. Officer Bailey, Playing Police Department.
Why you stopping?
For speeding in a school zone.
I was speeding. Well, how many miles were I going?
48 and a 30.
Man, get
Put the car in park.
No! Being in park!
Put the car in...
Being in park! Man, get the...
Put the car in park.
Open my doors? This is against my rights. Look.
The officer is taking appropriate action by ordering Janisha to exit her vehicle. Under Pennsylvania v. Mims, the United States Supreme Court held that allowing police to require a driver to exit their car was only a mere inconvenience to the driver in comparison to the safety benefits to police. Here, Janisha isn't complying with any police orders, such as putting the car in park and calming herself down. Despite that this is a valid traffic stop, these types of orders aren't deemed to infringe on First, Fourth, Fifth, or 14th Amendments, namely freedom of speech, search and seizure, self-incrimination, and due process.
Put the car in park.
No!
Officer Dela Cruz arrives on the scene to assist Officer Bailey.
Hey, I'm about to break the window out, man.
Homer is Homero Ortiz, Janisha's longtime boyfriend and the father of the 3-year-old child still strapped in the back seat of the car. Homer has been on the phone with Janisha the entire time. In fact, he's the one who convinced her to stop in the first place.
No! You're not taking my kid!
Get paid.
You're not taking me! I'm not saying what the f*** you doing? I'm not telling to stop! Man, I'm gonna break my arm!
Unlock the car. Unlock the car.
Leave me alone! No!
You're about to get paid. Put the car in park.
Kill me!
Yeah, I'm just trying to kill you.
Get out the car! He brought me
You're about to get paid. Put the car in park.
No!
Take that seatbelt off. Take the seatbelt off.
No!
Take the seatbelt off.
I don't have to do... I have a
Take the
right!
seat.
Janisha repeats this phrase several times throughout this altercation, but never elaborates on exactly what that right is.
I did. Take the seatbelt out. No. Listen to me, ma'am. Put the car in fire.
It's unclear at this point what Janisha's strategy is, but it should be noted that no matter how loudly you scream at police, they're not likely to just go away.
You just grabbed my baby. I'm suing you in the punishment. I barely passed the fucking light.
Listen, put the car in fire.
No. You.
Put the car. You need to get out. Get out of the car.
Get out. You.
Get out of the car.
I'm not getting out the car.
You need to get out of the car.
No.
You're about to get tased. You need to take that
You
seatbelt off.
tased me for sitting in my car with
Yes.
a seatbelt
You
on.
need it. Yeah.
Call your deputy.
I need you to. You're under arrest. You need to get out. You're under arrest.
At Staples, we're experts in your world of work.
Excited to show them this.
And with the industry's best warranty on furniture,
According to Texas law, it's a crime to willfully refuse to obey the lawful order of a police officer, and Janisha has already done so twice. First, she refused to yield when the officer tried to stop her. This offense is often referred to as failure to yield, or a similar variation, depending on the state in which it occurs. Second, she refused to get out of the vehicle, another failure to obey a lawful order. In addition, since the officer has grounds to arrest Janisha, and likely intends to do just that, she's also now added obstruction charges, and possibly resisting arrest charges as well. And Janisha only makes it worse for herself when she starts jerking her arm to the back seat.
Hey, don't reach in the back. Don't you get out of the car. Get out of the car. Do not reach in the back. You're about to get tased. You're about to get tased again. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. From your arrest. Bust up that window, man. Stop.
I'm pregnant, please.
Stop.
Please don't break me.
You're about to get tased again. Nobody's trying to kill you.
Killing me.
I'm gonna break your window. No, she's refusing to get out of the car. We need another unit. Get out of the car! Because you're not getting out. You're under arrest. Go!
No!
Stop freaking around.
End my life! End my life! Believe I've been ready to do it!
Listen to me.
Don't do this to me in front of my
Get out! We're gonna get you out.
No!
Either you're gonna get out by yourself or we're gonna get you out.
Alerted by Janisha's piercing screams, onlookers from cars parked on the opposite side of the road have now gathered to gawk and film the encounter. Janisha, perhaps thinking that these people are on her side and might be willing to help her, begins to direct her screams at them, pleading with one of them to come get her son out of the car, though what they're supposed to do with the child once they have him isn't specified. Officer Bailey and Officer Dela Cruz, after giving her nearly 50 verbal warnings, have no choice but to force her to comply.
Come get my son!
Stop resisting! Stop resisting! You're gonna get tased again! Get out! Get out! Get out! Give us ground! Get down! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
Please grab my son, please!
We're not trying to do that!
Despite Despite her continued shrieks, none of the onlookers who are filming her are willing to interfere with the arrest to grab her 3-year-old from the back seat of the car that's surrounded by police. Officer Bailey pulls her to her feet as she continues yelling and guides her over to one of the additional police cars that have since pulled up.
Yeah, so give me a minute. I think we're dealing with you right now.
I'll sit right here until my husband comes. Y'all can't put me back there. Y'all have to wait for him.
I don't have to wait.
Y'all have to.
I don't have to do
My
anything.
child is in that car.
Meanwhile, Officer Dela Cruz takes the opportunity to speak with Homer, who's still trying to talk to her through the car's Bluetooth speaker function.
Stop yelling, okay? Can you hear me on the phone?
I can hear you.
Okay, listen to me. Listen, try to catch your breath, okay? Well, are you familiar with Perry? Hello, baby. Hello, let's go together here, man. Come over. Yeah. Hey, relax. Relax.
I told you to calm down.
Hey, look, I'm trying to talk to her, okay? Right now she's under arrest. Look, I'm out here. Is this your son?
Yes, sir, that's what I thought.
Okay, are you, hold on, man, hold on. Are you familiar with Fairland?
Though the officer grabs Janisha's phone and starts using it, this likely isn't a violation of her Fourth Amendment rights. There's no search of the phone, and while this may classify as a seizure, we must consider whether or not it's an unreasonable seizure. In this case, having the child's father on the phone when the mother is being arrested, and then using that pre-established conversation to secure the child and provide for his welfare, would likely be seen as a reasonable act with minimal or no implication of the Fourth Amendment. There's likely an officer's safety argument here as well, where the officer would want to establish the nature of the conversation to see if the mother had asked others to show up to the area and potentially threaten the officers. However, this is a much weaker argument under these particular circumstances, since it was evident the father of the little boy was trying to get Janisha to calm down and listen to officers. Officer Dela Cruz explains to Homer where they are located and gets some basic information from him. As Homer asks the officer if it's all right if he sends other family members to the scene to collect his son, he explains that they can get there much faster than he can. As they're wrapping up their conversation, Homer offers something on Janisha's behalf, a heartfelt apology.
Hey, man, listen to me. You don't have anything to apologize for, man. You didn't do anything wrong.